having a rough night. Let me tell you about my rough night that I've been having. I'm supposed to go to my roommate's improv show. Now, this is not the same story as when I got lost. That was a different time. Don't get confused. Although I think I'm still, like, wearing the same shirt as when that happened. So maybe this is just an unlucky shirt for getting to roommate's improv shows. I don't know. In any case, I'm going to the show. And so I leave the house about 10 minutes later than I intended, as per usual. But no big deal. I was like, I'll still make it there on time. So go down into the train, and the train just doesn't come. It doesn't come for, a good 15-20 minutes, and it was supposed to be there, and I'm like, okay, let's spend way too much money on a cab. I get in the cab, thinking, I'll make it there. I'll make it there in the 35 minutes that I have remaining before the show. Famous last words. Actually, I probably would have gotten there faster if I had taken the train. He decides not to take the highway. Why, I don't know. Probably, he says the highway is bad. This is all he says. I'm assuming that this is the only English the man speaks. So I'm like, okay, no big deal. He's taking me down Broadway. He takes me down Broadway. Yeah, we stopped every 2 feet. Now, I have never previously gotten carsick in my life, but by the time we reached 66th Street, I was feeling so ill that even though at this point I knew I would never make it on time, I could not tell him to stop the cab because I knew that the second I opened my mouth, I would vomit all over everything. And I'm like, it's okay, it's fine, it's good, you're good, it's fine, you're just carsick, no big deal. Maggie, keep it together, keep it together. So I let him drive me all the freaking way there. Upsetting. And I pay. And I get out of the cab, and I shut the door, and I make it all the way to the gutter before I spew all over everything. People were watching. They probably assumed that I had been drinking, because usually when people vomit on the street next to bars, that's the case. The only other time I've ever thrown up, actually, was in front of a group of playing children because I was running and it was hot outside. I have kind of a history of bad things happening to me that are usually preceded by something fun, but without doing the fun thing. For example, I've broken 2 beds by doing nothing but lying there and sleeping in them. Not exaggerating. 2 beds. Not 1. That might have been understandable, okay? That would be, 2! 2 damn beds by sleeping in them. You break a bed another way? Props. Yeah, no such activities. Sleeping. In any case, yeah, I get out and I vomit into the gutter. Thankfully, I have a piece of gum with me in my purse. At this point, though, it's like 30 minutes after their show has started, and I'm like, they're not going to let me in anyway, and I feel like crap, and I'm going home. So I literally turn around, and I walk to the nearest train, and I navigate myself home. So I left at about 6 o'clock, get home at about 9 o'clock, spent $50 on a cab. No, excuse me. It was $47.50. I shouldn't exaggerate. All so I could throw up on the street without getting drunk first. Welcome to a rough Maggie night.
I made this. No, really, I did.